Hi, thanks for checking out my video on where to start your retail business. My name's Graham, and I'll be taking you through the steps involved in running an analysis on finding out where your customers are. This video was made in conjunction with a blog post, and so if you want to follow along, you can go to serialsmallbusiness.com and check it out. Before we start, it's important to understand the difference between psychographics and demographics. Demographics have been around for a long time and use factors like age, income, gender, and things like that to segment your customers. Psychographics, on the other hand, are based around people's lifestyles and beliefs and are a much better way of segmenting your customers. Neilsen, the company that does a lot of the TV ratings, has developed 67 psychographic segments, and they offer them for free on their website. And so you can go there and check those out. There's a link to it in the blog. And so you just click on any one of these, and there will be a description along with some demographic data and lifestyle traits so that you can determine how accurately that depicts your customer. So let's get started. Step one is to score the psychographic segments. I've made an Excel template available on my blog if you'd like to use that, or you can just input these numbers into your own spreadsheet. So I'm gonna show that template here. So here are the descriptions of each psychographic segment, and you can read these and determine how accurately you think that describes your customer. And then you're going to put a rating. I use 1 through 10 here in this column. I filled in some numbers just to make the example work, but you'll go through and read each one and see and rate it from 1 to 10. And the 1 through 10 should describe how likely that person is to convert on the product that you're selling. So after I've input all these scores, I'm going to go to step 2, and that's narrowing your geographic focus. You want to make a list of zip codes in which you're thinking of starting your business. The template has room for 200, but you can use as many as you'd like. Step 3 is to look up those zip codes. So Neilsen offers the zip code lookup right here. And so you're going to go and input a zip code, and then there's a security code. And after you submit, you can see here that in this zip code there are segments 8, 3, 14, 15, and 1. And so now I'm going to go to the template and go to the zip codes tab and insert the city that I used is Pasadena, and the zip code is 91105, and the segments that were used were 8, 3, 14, 15, and 1. And so those scores are pulled in over here and then averaged, and it looks like the zip code 91105 has a total score of 4.6. And you're going to continue to do this with each zip code that you have all the way down. And then you're going to move on to the next step, which is adding demographic and geographic data. Here I've included a number of demographic and geographic metrics, total population, density per square mile, etc., that you can input here on the template. That'll give you more insight into whether this is an area that you'd like to start your business. After you've done that, you're going to want to take a look at the costs. Obviously, if you sell a luxury product, you would love to be in Beverly Hills, but you probably can't afford it. And so you're going to look at the score of these zip codes relative to the cost and rental rates in those areas. After you've finished, you should have a pretty complete analysis, and I can show you one of those analyses right here. You can see some of the zip codes have demographic data and some don't. Some are scoring pretty highly and some score pretty low. And so that's it. Please subscribe and look for more videos in the future. Thanks so much.